Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Sri Lanka, Pakistan, having played on Friday, now play on Sunday, which is the final. They've had the dress rehearsal. The dress rehearsal was horrible for Pakistan. They forgot all their dialogues. They missed their cues. They didn't catch the light. They started speaking over the music. It was just all wrong. The punchlines didn't land. Pakistan will be hoping to correct that. And Sri Lanka will be saying, 1 second, we did our part really well. We kept our head on our shoulders. Our awareness was good. Maybe we took a few steps wrong in the choreography. Let's try to correct that. But yeah, both these teams will go into Sunday thinking nothing else matters. Just win the toss. Naughty.
So what should they do on the off day?
Practice. I know what Babar should do.
May I toss practice kar li?
Babar will do me toss practice. You do toss practice, please. But I have a question for you, which is now you've seen what Dhananjay De Silva has done today. Now for Sri Lanka, the dilemma is, do you still just leave Lanka out, who's been one of your champion players, but you know, winning is more important than reputation, right? Dhananjay De Silva has shown today what he could do. What would you do? What do you think Sri Lanka would do?
So at the start when I said that it could be a call, if it's a call that you made, you wanted him to play and you wanted him to get some kind of a confidence, that's why you left him out, bring him back in the final and say, listen, it's not your scores that I play you for. I have more confidence in you than you have. That's the call they could have made. Now if it was a call that I had made, that I'd left him out and said, listen, I am not going beyond this with you trying, then whether De Silva had done well or not, I would play De Silva. So this is something that only the coach there can answer. But I think the first one, because whether he'd had a good game or not, you can't know. So the call must have been that. So I would have brought him back and found a way to keep Dhananjay also, because
the option is to leave out Danushka.
So you would, because there is someone else that you
Tilaka who's played.
Because you know, class player is a class player. And I was okay with it to be left out, and I'm fine. You know, they've carried him through the tournament. And there is no better way than giving confidence to a player when he thinks he should not be in the side. And it's the most important game of the tournament. And you go up and tell him that, listen, you are the man who has to win me this game. That's why I'm playing you. I'm not playing you because you're scoring runs or you're doing this, that. But so that changes the mindset of a player who's been struggling for a while.
I can tell you such a truth in what he said. If you don't have that much confidence in yourself, but the person who's picking you says, I have confidence in you, you suddenly start to feel very different. He's seen something in me. So
that's what makes the good leaders different from the great leaders, right?
And I've seen that in my career, not on a playing side, but on this side, when someone had more confidence in me than I had in myself. But what he's saying is absolutely true. You go back to him and say, no, I mean, we didn't drop you. We back you. We think you can score runs in the final.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. Can Sri Lanka play both? Can they get Sri Lanka back, and can they still keep? Because Dhananjay De Silva is giving a very interesting variety, and it's making their bowling mix really good. So keep him there. Can you still get Sri Lanka back? Though I have to say that in my life it's been just the opposite. No one's ever had as much confidence in me as I have in myself.
which is much better than.
Bhai kar lega, theek hai, koi nahi chahiye bhai ko. You can do it alone. No, but teams can't. They need all 11. With Pakistan, you know the two changes they are definitely going to make, because today they rested Shadab and they rested Naseem. I mean, they obviously just walked back into the team.
And neither of their replacements did enough to say, I feel
like even if they had, I think Pakistan would.
Correct.
They very clearly said today.
To go on his theory. If you tell them, we are resting you, and then you say, but your replacement played better, we are not picking you, then nobody will ever want to get rested again. So there's no question at all that Naseem and Shadab are going to come back. But it helps their case, doesn't help Pakistan's case, that the replacements didn't look like they were going to unseat the originals.
So, but then you just look at that team, and you know, it really is. It's, for me, the final, and Ajay will love this, because the final is actually bowling unit versus bowling unit, isn't it? It's two good bowling units. The bowling of both these teams, I think, is a little better than their batting. Sri Lanka's shown a good mix today, right? And Pakistan anyway, well, their bowling it's like preaching to the choir, right? Their bowling is better than their batting.
You're absolutely right. And between those two, which is a better bowling?
That's the trick.
Based on the conditions.
A little bit.
But I still think Pakistan is a better bowling side, no doubt.
You got to go.
All things considered.
I know it's not a popular choice in India to say Pakistan, but Pakistan.
No, this is cricket. This is cricket.
Yeah. They're a better bowling side by a, because seamers, they're far better, superior.
Yeah.
And with spin, Tikshana is a special odd one that you can't match on the other side. But Hasaranga versus Shadab, there's not much.
No.
I mean,
Nawaz good.
Yeah, and Nawaz clearly is a pure finger bowler. So Pakistan far superior. And bowlers, if bowlers win tournaments, then what's the hint?
There you go.
The one thing I've been surprised by is even though their middle orders look brittle, they've not given that young kid a go. Haider Ali.
Yep.
I've seen him play. He can bat, he came out of under-19 cricket as a really good under-19 cricketer. He's had his moments, but I thought somewhere down the line they might say, okay, hang on, we need that guy at number 4 who's a classy player and this kid can bat. I thought they might play Haider Ali somewhere in between. There's no point chucking him into the final now.
I mean, he could walk in for Fakhar Zaman as well.
No, I think left-hander top order, they'll keep Fakhar Zaman for a while.
Yeah.
They've got Khushdil Shah as well as a left-hander.
Yeah.
But he's not set too many games on fire other
Just
than
the
that
one
against Hong Kong.